Roman flag. Oh, nice to show. Bob will need surgery. No electricals anymore. No electricals, full stop.
Peekaboo. I can see you peeking around the corner. What's that? I did, didn't I? Yeah.
Gas and electric suppliers.
I just had a bag of crisps and we got. Oh, get it. Get it. You won't go out, darling, because it's raining. Yeah, it's tipping down. Here, where the little runner? Here. Here. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Get it. Get it. You got it. Get it. You get my hands. Get it. Here. There. Yeah. Yay. You got it. Get it. Get it then. Where you going? Honestly, darling, you won't go out because it's raining. It's not very nice out. Right. It's yucky. See, it's not very nice out. Come on. Your bum get cold. Your little bum get cold. And come in. Come on. I've just got the air up. Just waiting for this to dry. I think it's nearly dry. Oh no, some are still a bit damp. Oh. Come on, mister. Coldy Waldy's out there, isn't it, hey? Hey? I'm just having, I've just had a couple of crisps, bags of crisps, just to, just fancied something, alright. Hello. Hello. Maggie. What are you up to? I'm just scrapbooking at the moment. This is what was in my old scrapbook before my scrapbook broke. So I'm just gluing. Where did I put it? I've sellotaped it to another page. So when I Space Girls. Hey everyone, how's everyone doing? Hope it all alright. Welcome back to my channel. I'm out in here. Oh, as you can probably tell, I'm out and about. I'm just on my way to walking to work. I start at 3:30 today. It's Tuesday. If it sounds like I'm out of breath, that's because I am, because I'm rushing. I'm not late, just it's 10 to 3, so I've still got time. And I've walked up a massive, great big hill as well, so whew. So yeah, hence why I'm out of breath. I'll be used to it by now, won't you? So, a famous alley. I've got my lunch that I made last night. I've got I made some pasta, cooked some pasta, and then some mackerel, fresh mackerel, and what else? Some pesto sauce. Yeah, so I'm just on my way to work now, and my lunch, and yeah, I should be having, once I sit down, have a cup of tea and start scoffing this, and yeah, I've got a few bits to buy tonight, just a couple of things, just top up bits, that's all. Yeah, not a lot, like milk and bread and stuff. Right, so I'm back home. I got home about o'clock. It's now 8:20, and I finished work at 7:30, and I went round, got a few bits over there. Yeah, I was umming and ahhing about going to the off licence up the road, or getting at Tesco, so I just thought I might as well just get all at Tesco's. Walked all up the road, walked all the way up the road to put the gas and electric on, because there's like £4 something on the gas and a fiver on the electric. And one of the cards is playing up, and so it kept coming up a connection error, so I don't know if it's them or, so yeah. Wait and see. So right, I'm just going to unpack all my shopping. Got a few bits and pieces, so I'm going to put all that out now and just show you. It's not really a lot, but I thought I'd show you anyway. Little Tesco's haul, because it's been a while. Yeah, I was a bit naughty. I got a taxi home tonight. I have been walking for the last 3 weeks. I've been walking to work and walking home again, but I had quite a lot of heavy stuff, and I just didn't want the bags to break, so I just got a taxi. Just for today, just home, but I'll be getting walking tomorrow and back, and on Friday. Right, so yeah, I've got a bag. Put that aside. Okay, let's turn you around. So some of the things were on my list. Where do I start? So I've got some cat meat, because I've got a bit low on the cat food. And my wages last till next payday, so that was a good thing, because I was always going through my wages really quick. Bills and and just I couldn't believe how much I was spending. It was just ridiculous. I was getting taxis to work and back. Now I'm walking, plus I'm making lunch and taking it into work, so I'm saving so much, and my wages are lasting, so, which is a good thing. Because I was going through my wages, and so I thought, do I just get it all now or wait till Friday when I get paid? So I just thought I'd get it all over and done with now. So yeah, I was spending like £30 to £50 on taxes. It was just ridiculous. £50 in a week, then another £30 on lunch. A tenner here, a tenner there. And it all adds up. Right, so I'm going to stop rambling. We need a good catch up, don't we? Yeah, but I just want to give a mention to my friend Gaynor, who's been really lovely, and my friend Patricia, and just everyone. Thank you so much for just being so nice and sticking up for me. Thank you so much, and Carol, and all of yous. Yeah. Right. Anyway, on back to my haul. So yeah, I was low on cat food. Got one sachet left. So got some cat food. I wanted it in the tins, but they didn't have any the $2.99 ones in the tins. They just had the pouches. So I thought that'd do. Luckily, I've not got a fussy cat, So yeah. These wasn't on the list, but they're in the club card deal. They were £1 something. So I picked those up. I thought I haven't had those for a while, so I fancied them. How much? Oh, 12 pouches you get in there, so that will last him. Then I've got a milk, because I'm getting a little bit low on milk. We're always running out of milk, aren't we? That's the semi-skimmed milk. Then I've got some tuna, some more tuna chunks, so I can have my jagged potatoes. That's £1.90, so yeah, the cheapest one there. Some cheap mayonnaise. I think this was like 70 something p. I just wanted the cheap one. I'm not paying nearly like £5 for a mayonnaise. They all taste the same. 2 lots of baked beans. I've got half a tin of baked beans. So yeah, I want to stock up my beans. So just the cheap ones are 28p. So I want to make some beans on toast, something really quick and easy. Some cheese, because I'm always putting cheese on everything. Cheese in my omelettes, also on my jagged potatoes and on my beans on toast. Then I got some razors. They're 5 blades. I wanted quite a good razor. I think if you want a really good razor, I think you have to spend quite a lot. They're all like nearly £30, and nah. I got watch me pennies, so I thought this would do. This was £2 something. It says £2.50 in the club card deal, but come up £2.16. So I'm not minding, Or was it £1.16 or two? Oh, I can't remember now. I got the receipt here, so yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna give that a try. Then I got some bread. That's bread. Tesco's white toasty. I think it was about 75p, I think. And then got some 4 bacon potatoes, because I love my jacket potatoes. Yeah. And that's me lot. Like I say, it's not a great deal, but yeah. Come on then. Where he is. Hello. Here he is. You alright? Hello. You've had your din-dins, haven't you? Yeah. You had your din-dins, didn't you?
Next morning, and the daggers are going in people's backs.
Exactly, I'll be sleeping with one eye open.
In the episode, Claudia had a surprise for the traitors.
Tonight, you're going to choose 3 players to put on trial.
To put on trial? For what?
Tomorrow night.
Only one head.
Murder one of them.
On trial to be murdered? They pick you, that's it, you're done.
I will announce the 3 players that are on trial tomorrow at breakfast.
Oh, that's breakfast ruined. No, breakfast, that's usually when they find out who's been murdered. Yes.
So choose wisely.
You would put somebody on trial who the faithful thinks are a traitor. The next morning at breakfast, Claudia was about to tell the group which 3 players had been chosen by the traitors.
Those that are on trial are Ivan. So one's Ivan. Alex.
She's like, what? Oh, she's the one that put the
Is that
boyfriend
you in there?
John, no surprise there.
Oh wow.
Can a traitor put another traitor on trial?
Absolutely. That's the sort of question the traitor would ask.
Yeah.
So she's double bluffing, but she's not
A
bluffing
lovely
because
warm
of
head.
Say that again.
Lovely knees as well.
Oh, fucking hell.
Called them out straight away.
Well, I can tell you, look you in the fucking eyes right now. So swear to tell you I'm faithful.
Yeah, but that's exactly what a traitor would say.
And cuddles.
Oh, he's crying.
Oh my god, what's wrong with Ivan?
What is happening? You know, they're all getting really offended and upset when they're being accused of being a traitor. That's the...
Popcorn, he's causing the carnage that's been causing.
I'm upset. Do you know what it hurts? I tell you what hurts more than this. I tell you what, having to hide from like this.
Oh no, he's not started crying as well.
This is just ridiculous.
Why is everyone's crying at breakfast? I know. It couldn't have gone any better this for the traitors, could it? They played a blinder here without even realising.
Welcome back to the round table.
So this is where they all vote who they think is a traitor and who they're going to kick out.
There is maximum one traitor amongst us three, and I know exactly who it is.
So who do you say
It's Alex.
She's saying it's Alex!
I think they almost thought by being honest, it would look like they were honest.
But it's not.
But it's not.
I am telling you right now, Ivan is a traitor.
Oh my god, you
No,
are
that is-
so wrong.
Oh, he's wholesome today.
If he stands up there and he says he's unfaithful, kill me
See you
tomorrow.
again.
Oh, it's very dramatic,
Mm.
isn't it?
You lie down. You're lying down now.
Okay, players. It's time to vote.
Oops. Just trying to balance my phone and it's not working. Whistle it there. You're right. I'm just in the middle of filling out a form at the moment. So, you're right. Hello. Yeah. And you come over to give me cuddles and kisses, haven't you? You've been asleepies. So the form is from Tesco's. Let me show you. Just flexible It's called a flexible working request form. So on a Friday, I work 3:30 till 9 o'clock, and it's quite dark when I'm walking home at 9. I know 9's not ever so late, but I wanted to, and it's still quite late. Yeah, but it's hang on, I'll get it right in a minute. Yeah, I know 9 o'clock's not ever so late, but late enough. But it's still light at 8 o'clock. So rather than, I'm trying to change my hours on a Friday. So rather than do 3:30 till 9, I want to do 2:30 till 8. Don't we? Yeah. But, yeah. So just finishing writing my details and why I want it changed, and you know, oh sorry, finish an hour early. Yes. Later, as I'm walking home now, as I am walking home. Yeah, but the one question I am stuck on, and I think I'm just going to leave it blank and just explain to my manager, you know, I will believe this will benefit Tesco's and my other staff, my other members of staff, but I don't know how it's benefiting them. How am I meant to fill that out? Example might include, yeah. So my new ways of working may impact my colleagues and key contacts. I'd suggest these solutions. I really don't know what to put. Honestly, I'm really struggling with that. I really don't know. I mean, I don't want to sound selfish, but it's not really benefiting them. How is it benefiting them? Me starting an hour early to finish early. It's benefiting me. You know, I don't want to sound selfish, but it's not to benefit them. It's benefit me. It's still the same amount of hours on a Friday. I really haven't got a clue. So, what to put? What's the date today? The 20. What's the date today, Soxy Woxy? The 26th. It is, yeah, it's the 26th. January, February, March, April. 4th, 2024. No. Oh, lovely and warm. Lovely and warm. Aren't you? Yeah. We have kettles. You having cuddles? Yeah. Yeah. I can't. So right, let's give our friends a bit of an update. What's going on, eh? Yeah. Ooh, I love it. Lovely little warm head. Right, so I was it was a lovely day yesterday, Wednesday. I went to work, done my normal shift, 1:30 till 5:30, and I got chatting to a couple of customers and elderly customers. They were talking about the old days and that, you know, and cooking with dripping and that, you know, lard. They called it dripping, and it just took me back to when I was a little boy, and it reminded me. So I'm gonna move the camera because you can see that light. I don't know how I'm gonna. It's a bit annoying. Yeah, it's the light. It's the light. So sorry guys, there's nothing I can really do about it. Right, okay, I'm back. We're back, aren't we? Yeah. So yeah, I was having a nice old chat with the customers on the checkout, and they were talking about dripping, and it just reminded me of my real dad, George, and how he used to cook with it, and used to make bacon sandwiches for me on a Sunday, and yeah, it was such a nice, you know, and I thought I'm going to bring myself into their conversation. I thought, you know, yeah, because I didn't want them, you know, thinking, oh, he's just a youngster anyway, you know, but yeah. So it was a really lovely day, and my friend Carol come to pick me up, and we got some snacks, and we went to a cinema, and we went to see the new Amy Winehouse movie called Back to Black. And I don't know if anyone out there has seen the film, and I think it was really brilliantly done. I think the actress that played her, I think she just sounded like her, and she looked at her whole mannerism, you know, sounded like her. I thought she was brilliant, and it was so. We left there just crying, you know, trying to fight back the tears. It was so upsetting. It was, you know, and it just brought all her songs to life. You know, I've always listened to Amy Winehouse. I love Amy Winehouse. She's so talented, and she was such a strong lady, and you know, and I love how her determination, and she didn't take any crap from anyone, and you know, and you know, I really admire her, like, you know, for sticking to her guns. You know, she didn't want to you know, writing her own music and stuff, you know, and yeah, she just went through so much crap, didn't she? Just losing her nan, and like, and what happened with Blake, and yeah, so it was so sad, honestly. It really just was, you know, yeah, it's a brilliant film. Yeah, brilliant film. If you haven't seen it, go and see it. You know, it's really, honestly, really good. We had some dinner. I had fries, a bowl of fries, and it was a Thai slaw. It was called Thai slaw, and it's kind of like cold slaw, but they mixed Thai sauce with it and stuff. It was really nice. I had a plant-based burger, and the way it was cooked, it was so hard. What are you doing? You're bumming the camera. They don't want to see your bum. Yeah, they don't want to see your bum. Where are you going? Yeah. Where are you off? You can come back up here. Where are you going? Have a little walk round. Yeah. It's a little tail. Yeah. They can see your tail. Again. Yeah. I had a plant-based burger. Oh my god, it was awful. It was so hard. Honestly, you could bang nails in the wall with it. Yeah. Do you want to come back up? Oh, come on then. Oh, up you come. Up you come. Yeah. Lie down then. Go sleepies. And it was just tasteless. It was horrible. And so I asked if we could have it done again, and half of it was softer, but the rest of it was hard still. So yeah, I didn't really enjoy my meal. But the chips and the salad, the coleslaw was really nice. So, you know, and Before that, we had a sharing starter. We had some bread, toasted bread, and we had this camembert, like the brie, you know, melted cheese, and we were dipping the bread into the cheese, and then we had some like chutney with it as well, onion chutney. It was gorgeous. It was so nice. It was really lovely. And then I came home, and then I went to the little shop above my road. I got a little off license above my road. Tried to put gas and electric on, and I was stressing out, because it wasn't going on. And I thought, oh my god, what's happening? Has the account been cancelled and all that kind of thing? It was a glitch on their part in the shop. That's why it wasn't going on. So I did put gas and electric on today. I got right down to £3 and £2, and I was shitting myself. Excuse my language. Just gonna sit out a bit, yeah. And I do apologise for the light, guys. I really do. I do apologise for that, yeah. Actually, because it's annoying me, actually. Okay, so I've sat round a little bit now. So, yeah. What was I saying? Can't remember what I was saying now. Oh yeah, so managed to put the gas and electric on today. Absolutely fine. Because, right, where do I start? Let's sit on the comfy sofa. Come on then, up you come. Up you come. That's a lot better, yeah, that's a lot comfortable. I was sitting on my knees, and yeah. Come on then, up you come. Right. Right, so where do I start? Where do we start, Soxy? So, as you guys know, obviously, so when back in 2021, when my mum Sylvia passed away, and and then obviously my stepdad Arthur took on the tenancy back in 2021. So my stepdad Arthur took on the tenancy, everything went in his name, and his control freaks of his family come round. Yeah, Soxy wants to get in on it, yeah. And obviously everything went in his name, and it had to be, you know, because he was their next of kin, they were married. And so everything went in his name, the rent, the council tax, water rates, you know, yeah, everything. And his sisters come round, his nephew come round, his oldest son, all sticking their beaks in, weren't they? And they were and ahhing about, obviously, we wanted to go 50-50 and, you know, help my way, you know, with paying the bills. And they said, do you mind paying the gas and electric? I said, no, by all means. You know, I didn't mind paying the gas and electric, which I did. And, you know, there was times where I was struggling to pay it. It was getting really low, because it was either pay my broadband, pay my phone bill, or do I starve myself? Do I go without food or put the gas and electric on? It got to that, you know. Yeah. And buying your din-dins as well. Yeah. Didn't want to leave you out. No. Yeah. Got a little cushion as well there. Like, yeah. Because he loves digging his claws in, don't you? Yeah. It's not good when you got shorts on. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I'm going off the subject a bit now. So they said, so obviously the gas and electric, everything was in Sylvia's name, but that had to change, obviously, when she passed away. And all his sisters were like, right, whose name do we put the gas and electric in, you know, and all that. And I thought, well, it's obvious, you put it in Arthur's name, it's his house. And they're like, well, you're paying it. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine, I don't mind paying it, that's fine. So I was happy to pay it. I had no problem with that. And And so I paid the gas and electric, and I suggested, I said, well, why don't you put it in my name, because it'd be easier that if I'm paying the gas and electric, and then I can download the app, and then I can, and if need be, if you know, if the gas is getting low, say like, I don't know, there's £15 on the electric and only, you know, and £20 on the gas, I can change it over, you know, and like, oh, they all kicked off, didn't they, the family? No, why should it be in your effing name? Why should it be in your name? It's Arthur's house, it's his house, his name's on the rent, it's his house, it should go in his name. I said, okay, fine, okay. I was only suggesting it, I'm not saying it to, I wasn't wanting it to be in my name so I could throw it in their face saying, well, the gas and electric's in my name, you know, it's in Martin's name. It's just, I just thought it makes sense, put it in my name so I can like phone up, there's ever a problem or something, you know, I can go online or I can phone them up or whatever. So to my knowledge, because that family, that step family of mine, liked to keep me in the dark, never explained, never told anything, you know, and if they ever did, they would always leave it till last minute and never included me in anything. But if any bills or debt come up in my stepdad's name, apparently I was the one that had to pay it. Okay, yeah. And I was like, no, I don't think so. I'm like, I've got my own bills to pay, you know. Oh, I just came in here to wash my eyes because my eyes were hurting. Yeah, so to my knowledge, I thought that the gas and electric had been put over to my stepdad's name, obviously because he took everything on. And then they all agreed that it was going to go in my step auntie's name, Shirley, which I thought was a bit bizarre because she doesn't live here. And so they were umming and ahhing about whose name it was going to be put in and stuff, you know. And so there I was paying the gas and electric, you know, for the last 3 years. And I've been inquiring, you know, because I thought when I couldn't put the gas and electric on yesterday, I thought as my step auntie cancelled it, you know. And it turned out she hadn't let Utilita know that Arthur had passed away. And I was like, right, okay then, you know, so she was still in control of it. Her name is on the account online because so she can transfer money over, like, so if say there's shed loads on the electric but the gas is getting low, she can swap it over, you know, because I didn't know what to do, you know, so yeah. But then I tried to ring up today and I said the cards are not working. I said, how is it possible to be able to top up, in the meantime, because the gas and electric's low, I don't want the gas and electric going off. And she read out these long numbers, and the numbers she read out were the numbers that were on the cards that I had anyway. And we're like, oh, okay. And nothing was tallying up. I told, you know, that my mum Sylvia passed away in 2021. My stepdad passed away on the 12th last month, you know, and I need the account put in my name, you know, yeah. Nothing was really tallying up. It was so weird because so I was led to believe that everything was in Arthur's name, the gas and electric, but then I thought it was in Shirley's name because she sent me a screenshot of this online utilita, you know, because that's who we're with, and it said her name. It had my step auntie's name. So yeah, I was talking to Utilita today. Well, yesterday, sorry, Thursday. It's Friday now. it turns out they never changed it. It's still in Sylvia's name, my mum's name, but somehow my step aunt is on the account as well, so she can control it by changing the money over. And it's not, you know, and Utilita seem to think that Shirley lives in this house, which she doesn't. And I get that she was helping her brother and stuff, you know. Yeah, so on the 28th, my stepdad's tenancy comes to an end and everything goes in my name, and you know, and I'm paying as an occupier, and I'm going down the route of like I'm in touch with like Citizens Advice, Orbit are working with me. I'm on Kent Home Choice to try and bid for a 1-bedroom flat, but it's still it's still in process. It's still pending. I got my birth certificate sent through yesterday, so I had to upload like a bank statement, all my details, pay slips, and I had to upload my birth certificate. So that's still pending. Looking into what benefits I'm, you know, entitled to, you know, kind of thing, you know, because people have said to me, you know, you can't just live on the hours that you do, and you can't just survive on the money that you bring home from work. You know, you're entitled to see what you're entitled to, kind of thing. So we've got the ball rolling, it's all going ahead, and you know, so, but I decided, because it was causing me nothing but stress and upset, I decided I had a massive row with my stepfamily, and I've decided to put my stepfamily out of my life and wash my hands of them, because it was just a lie. They just lied to me all the time. And the only time they would contact me is they were like, oh, Arthur's got this debt, you know, and it would be a debt that, I mean, he had one debt that he got like from 30 years ago when I was like 12 years old, you know, like, no, tell a lie, I wasn't 12 years old 20 years ago. No, I was 12 years old when I moved into this house, sorry. But like, yeah, there's debts and bills from like 20, 30 years ago, and they're expecting me to pay it. And I'm like, no, that's not my problem, you know. And then she was just accusing me, saying, oh, you live in this house for free. And I'm like, who was the one, when like Arthur was like messing up the bathroom, you know, and you know, and he wasn't cleaning himself properly, you know, and he was the one getting shit and piss all over the bloody bathroom, you know. And when Shirley used to come round and do his dinner, she was spilling everything all over, the tea stains all like over the bloody kitchen surface, bloody curry sauce all over the kitchen surface, gravy all over the kitchen surface and down the bloody cupboards. And it was bloody Muggins here that was fucking cleaning it all up. Do you know what I mean? And then they're moaning at me that I'm not doing anything, you know, and I'm like working my arse off, smashing out all the overtime to like benefit this house, to like buy bloody endless bloody cleaning products, doubling up on bloody toiletries to clean this house that they were messing up. And I just thought, you know, do you know what? I'm bending over backwards cleaning this house. I thought, fuck it. They're the ones that are dirty in it. It's not my house. So yeah, I just thought, sod it, you know, and like doubling up on cat food, which I didn't mind, you know, like I just wanted, you know, Soxy to have enough food in, you know, the house, and they were just trying to bung all this debt and bills onto me, you know, and I'm thinking, well, I'm paying my way, and I'm like getting myself like, you know, ending up going through my wages and ended up with a £500 bloody overdraft, which that's another thing I'm sorting out. I've got an appointment on Monday with an advisor at the bank, and I'm going to sort it out and pay off my overdraft, so I'm not in my overdraft anymore. So I'm basically getting my shit together. Yeah, excuse the language. And I mean, it got to the point where I was benefiting this house, you know, helping Arthur pay the bills, you know, and bloody to the point where my broadband was being cut off because I wasn't paying my like broadband, and then I'd end up using all my data, and you know, and then it got to the point where they just didn't listen to me. Say like it was a Wednesday, you know, and the gas and electric was low, and I'd be like, no, as soon as it's Friday and I get paid, I'm going to top up. Yeah, but you need to do it now. And I'm like, but what with? What with? I've literally don't have no money. If I haven't got the money, I can't top it up, you know. And he was keeping the electric on 24/7, you know. And I thought if I had a little bit of money to either get myself food, and I thought I don't want to starve. They just didn't care. They really just did not care. They didn't give a shit. As long as, you know, and I found out that he was getting more money than me, you know, and and what else? Oh yeah, and if he had run out of money, they were buying his food for him. I know he's a pensioner. I don't want to sound like I'm being an arsehole, you know, but he had meals every single day. He had breakfast every single day. There was times when I was literally starving myself. I didn't have anything in the house. It got that bad, you know, and he was having snacks. He had snacks and meals coming out of his bloody luggles. And if he couldn't buy them, they were buying them for him. And I thought, well, who's helping me? Who's buying my food? Not that I expect people to. And what else? Oh yeah, and then I find out he's having like 4 takeaways a week. 4 takeaways a week. He was spending like 60 quid on takeaways. And they like moaned at me because like I was spending like when I buy all my magazines, you know, and I know they're a load of old trash, you know, and they're like, you know, they're expensive. And I was paying like £15 a week on magazines, which was a lot of money. So I cut it down to like once a month and making the magazines last and to help my mental health and relax me, cutting out, doing paper cuttings, scrapbooking and stuff, you know. And I went from spending £15 a week to £15 a month, right? And there he was spending 60 quid on takeaways, 4 takeaways a week, to my 1 takeaway a month. And not only that, he was paying £60 on cigarettes a week. A week. 60 quid on cigarettes. And they badgered me for spending £15 a month on magazines, you know? And they wanted me to pay his bills, his debt, while he was squandering 60 quid on cigarettes and 60 quid on takeaways. I'm like, fuck off. I don't think so. Yeah. So I have washed my hands completely with that fucking family because they're absolute bastards. And they caused me nothing but stress. The only time they got in contact with me was trying to bung one of Arthur's debts and bills onto me. That was it. That's the only time they contacted me. They didn't want to know. They didn't give two shiny shits about me. Yeah. They honestly didn't care at all. Right. Soxy Woxy. Yeah, so I just thought, nah, fuck yes. I thought, you know, I'm just, and all of last month, I was getting Shirley messaging me, you know, leaving notes around the house. Sorry it's come to this. You know, sorry it's turned out this way. And I'm thinking, well, And every time I softened and I was being nice again, it was like they got their way again. They got their own way. Right. Thirsty, I'm just going to have a drink. But I have noticed that because I was going through my wages so quick, I was going through my wages so quick. Hello. I was going through my wages so quick that within like 2-3 weeks, and it would 2 weeks before payday, I'd have nothing at all. And the family were badgering me to put like £100, on the gas and electric. And I'm like, I ain't got that kind of money to be putting on the gas and electric, I know circumstances changed when Sylvia had passed away, but when Sylvia was here, she wasn't even putting that amount on the gas and electric. The most she would top up with a £5 or a £10. It was like, oh yeah, put this on the gas and electric, put that on the gas and electric, and then other bills. And then I'd end up skinting myself out to the point where I'd have no money for food and I was starving bloody self. Bloody broadband would end up like being turned off to the point where I'd end up having to use my data, and then my bloody phone bill would be more than it was, But they didn't give a shit as long as, their brother was all right and he had meals and snacks and cigarettes and takeaways coming out of his luggles nearly every day. So I just thought, I felt so much better. I feel like a whole weight has been lifted. I know it sounds a bit cliche, a whole weight's been lifted, but it really has, honestly. It really, truly has. And all the sorry messages, oh, let's sort this out, oh, we're really sorry, and, and they've done fuck all to help. They've done, because when Sylvia passed away, and because he was her next of kin, so he inherited everything. So by law, legally, I'm not allowed to touch anything, because... And I said that to Orbit, and I said, not being funny, but take me out of the equation. And every Tom, Dick and Harry, the family in that, are saying, oh yeah, but you live here, you was his stepson. Yes, I was his stepson. I don't want to sound like I'm being an arsehole, but I was his stepson. He's got 3 real sons. He thought they were his next of kin. His carer, his sister was his next of kin. I'm not. And yes, I live here, but I was never a tenant. From 1992, when we moved in here, from 1992... right up till 2021, Sylvia was the tenant. It's always been Orbit's property, and from 2021 to 2024, it was Arthur's tenancy, never mine, and it never will be. And, and Arthur's sons and all his family would be like, oh yeah, but you live here. I'm like, okay, yes, I live here. But take me out of the equation. If I weren't living here, right? Imagine I weren't living here, right? This would be Orbit's property. Yes, I live here. It's still Orbit's property. Right? So what's the difference? If I wasn't living here, right? all the letters would be piling up, right? This house would still look how it is. Yeah. And as I'm not an Orbit tenant and I didn't live here, I wouldn't have the right to come into this Orbit property and start taking everything and saying, right, I'm taking this, I'm taking that. Orbit would have to come in and take it all because it's their property. Right? It would fall to the next of kin, or you know. But yeah, and they've not helped at all. There's still like some of Arthur's stuff here, and they've not helped me go through the bills. They've not helped, with anything. They've not helped me clear it out or anything. Put their pockets, put their hands in their pocket, and we'll go halves on skips to like get rid of stuff, to take me down to the charity shop, to take things in and what have you. No help whatsoever, nothing. And my best friend Carol of 24 years, she has been like helping me on the phone. She's been my spokesperson. She's been like talking like to these people, helping me. She's helped me with forms. It's her, the family have just, and some of the family would be like, oh, I'll come and see you. But have they fuck? Yeah. So I'm just doing my scrapbooking at the moment. Got my scrappy book. Let me show you some more. Yeah, they haven't helped at all. I mean, some of his stuff is still all over there. And yeah, they haven't helped at all. Whatsoever. And it's just been my friend Carol that's been coming round helping me with phone calls and letters and and stuff. She's been absolutely fucking amazing. And I thought, we're not benefiting each other's lives. They're not bringing anything to my life. That family, they're doing nothing but causing me stress. They're upsetting me. I'm crying every single day. They're not helping me with anything at all. And all they're trying to do is bung Arthur's debt and bills on me. Bills from 20, 30 years ago. That's the only time they contact me. And I just thought, what are you actually bringing to my life? What are you actually doing for me? And I just thought, if you're not going to help me, if you're just going to cause me upset and stress and everything, I just thought, fuck off. Just go out of my life. I don't need you. I don't want you. And I've just felt so much better, Yeah. Felt so much better because that's the only reason they were contacting me, just to stress me out. And I just thought, nah, I'm done. So... fast asleep, bless him. So, I know I've been a little bit distant from YouTube. I've done a few videos and thought about uploading them, and then I've deleted them. I just thought, nah. A few people pissed me off. A few people annoyed me. And I didn't want to cause any upset. I wasn't trying to be an arsehole, and I'm sorry if I've upset anybody, right? And when I said that Soxy can be annoying, I've never mistreated him. I've never laid a finger on it. I swear down on my mum and dad's life, never ever hurt him. I never would. And he is fed so well. He's fed so well to the point where, like, I would happily go without food and I would double up on his food, you know. I don't care. You know, he's always got food in, always. You know, luckily I haven't got a fussy cat, you know. And even if I have to get a tin of meat that's 65p, I will make sure he's got food in. His, you know, oh, you must know that I was. Did you know I was talking about you? Eh? Did you know I was talking about you? Did you? Yeah? You heard your name, didn't you? And, you know, he's fed well. I clean his litter tray out. And, you know, there's sometimes when I'm trying to sleep and, you know, I've got to get up of a morning, get ready for work. And I just, you know, I don't want to upset anybody, but, you know, you put yourself, you know, in this position. If you had a cat or a dog or any animal, you know, it would be annoying, it'd be off-putting. You're trying to sit there eating your dinner. Hello again. Yeah. Would you be happy to sit there, eat your dinner, and have a cat climb all over your dinner and try and scratch your dinner off your plate when they've already had their dinner? You know, would you be happy to have an animal walk all over you while you're trying to sleep and you've got to get up of a morning? You know? I'm not trying to be an arsehole, but I was just like, and I'm not being, I love Soxy. Hello. You alright? Hello again. Hello. You're a good boy, aren't you? Yeah? You good. Who's in there? Look. Who's that? They're not there. They're there. Look. Who's that? Is that you? Hey, look. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you a little update what's going on and what's happening, you know. So yeah. Right, so here's my little my second haul. Just show you what I picked up. I thought I'd pick up some fruit. It's been a little while since I had fruit. I think I bought some strawberries last week, but I picked up the cheapest fruit. Well, the cheapest strawberries, I mean. So I got some strawberries there. I shall have those a bit later. And then I got some watermelon. These were about £3. I didn't pick up a receipt actually. They were £3. But I fancy some watermelon. And can't remember. I think these were £1.49, £1 something. Yeah, weren't all that dear. Got some lemon and garlic ready to eat king prawns. I'm going to do a prawn curry. I've got some rice already, and I've got some curry sauce. So just haven't got no prawns, so I'm going to do some prawns. That's prawns. And yeah, they were about £3, £3.75 they were. The normal prawns were £3.75 in the club card deal, so I thought I might as well just buy them. Got some pancakes, which I don't normally buy, but I fancied something sweet, and I thought I'll have these for a snack or breakfast with fruit. There's six Scottish pancakes. Hello. You've eaten, mister. Yeah, you have. It's 10 o'clock. You've just eaten. Yeah, you have. Yeah, you've had your din-dins. Yeah, you've had your din-dins. You have. Right. Okay, right, back to the haul. I thought I haven't bought a face mask for ages, and I thought, do you know what, I'm going to treat myself. It was payday, sod it, I thought I'm going to have a face mask. Didn't go too mad. So yeah, I got a rose and green tea face mask, and then I got some chicken for Soxy. Picked up some chicken. That's £1.97. Oh, that's £1.30 by the way. £1.30. The face mask. £1.33 for the eggs, 10 eggs. So I love doing my omelettes with these, so yeah. Then I wanted some cakes. These were really cheap. These were £1.19. 6 cherry bakewells, so yeah, some of those. I was getting a bit low on mouthwash. That was only 45p, so I picked up some of that. Got just a little milk this time, just a little milk, semi-skimmed. Not sure how much that is actually. Can't be all that dear. Normally I buy white bread. I normally buy the like really cheap one, the 75p. But I thought I'd buy some seeded bread for a change. Yeah, to have some like beans on toast and that. So I thought that wasn't too much actually. I think that was about £1.19 or £1.30, £1 something. So not ever so expensive. And then last but not least, I got a thank you card for a friend because she's been absolutely fucking amazing helping me with everything. So I picked up this card for my friend. Oh yeah, but I got him this. His favourite. What's this? What's that? What's that? Is that your chicky chick? Is that your chicky chick? Is it? Is that your chicky chick? Yeah. Come on then. Come on, you little monkey. Yeah, here we go. There you go. Hello again. Right, welcome back. Yeah, so I have literally just got through the door from work. I 20 to 9 in the evening. I finished at 7:30, so I finished about an hour and 10 minutes ago. And I didn't get off the checkout until 10 to 8 because a customer, she wanted to pay half cash and half card, and and then her card declined, and yeah, so she went out and got more cash, so sort of kept me behind, but I didn't mind. And then I had to go and buy some more shopping, just to top up, little top up. But I thought I'd done a little haul last week and some top up bits as well the week before, and I haven't got round to uploading it on Facebook. YouTube, sorry, YouTube. Haven't got round to update. Get it right in a minute. Haven't got round to uploading it on YouTube. Yeah. So there was a few bits I needed. I just wanted to stock up. I forgot a few things because people were putting me off and, you know, kept me talking and whatever. And so there was a couple of other things I needed to get. So yeah, I've got a massive, great big bag there full of stuff, stocked up on cat food and stuff. Right, so I'm going to stop yapping. I'm going to get it all out and show you what I got. So here we go. Right, so here's my haul. I've got it all laid out. Right, so I picked up a big big cat food. I normally get the small one, the $2.99, but I thought I'd go for the tins. This was £9.20. Can't remember how many is in there actually. Or 12 cans. 12 cans. So yeah, £9.20. I thought that was quite good. So that'll last him for a little while. So yeah, some of those, yeah, for Soxy Woxy. 2 of tin of baked beans, the 28p ones. I like to do beans on toast with those and to have them with omelettes and that. So they're the cheapest one there. So yeah, beans are beans to me. So picked up some kitchen foil. That was the cheapest one there, £1 something. Got my receipt sitting over there, so I'll go through that in a moment. Need some tin foil, all run out. Some red onions, they were about 95p, so yeah, picked up some red onions. always like to put those in my omelettes and salads and stuff. I'm going to do a meal, so hence why I got the blue cheese. That was £2 something, I can't remember. I don't normally buy it, but I thought, sod it, I'll treat myself. Some blue Stilton. Then I picked up some sliced mushrooms. Got some peppers, you know I love my peppers. 2 red peppers and a yellow one. Got some, do you want some more pickies? You like them? I wondered, yeah. I'm just doing my haul. So I got Soxy I got you some new biscuits. Do you like them? Did you have some? They are duck and chicken. Yeah, better than the old cheapy ones that Shirley used to buy you, aren't they? Eh? Where's your tray? Not your tray. You know, don't want me to put them in your tray, do you? You like them, did you? Oh. Oh. Did you like them? There you go, darling. Here. There you go. Yeah. So new biscuits for Soxy. They were $2.50. I wasn't sure whether to get the Whiskers ones or the Go Cats. My auntie was getting the cheap ones, the $1.90 Tesco's own, and Soxy just didn't like them. He wasn't eating them. Even if we mixed them with cat meat, he just wasn't, nah. He wasn't liking them. So we changed them. So Go Cat biscuits for Soxy Woxy. Right, so where did I get to? Got some potatoes. I always like to have some potatoes. Yeah, get some tin potatoes in to have with a meal. My grated cheese, because I love cheese on everything. My jacket potatoes and yeah, and salads and what have you. Omelettes. Yeah. I picked up 2 courgettes. I'm going to do a meal with those, mix them in with the blue cheese and mushrooms, make a blue cheese creamy sauce. So 2 courgettes, probably won't use all them in one go. Some crisps, I love me crisps. So I stocked up on those, they're only £1 each. And there is 6 in each pack. Multi-pack, 6 in that one, 6 in the, and 6 in that one. So that's a meaty one. So you've got beef and onion, 2 beef and onion, 2 roast chicken, 2 smoky bacon. This is the cheese and onion, which are my favourites. I love cheese and onion, smoky bacon are my favourites. Then I've got these ones, cheese and onion, ready salted, and salt and vinegar. So I won't eat all those in one go. I did start on the packet though, because I was starving. I've got a cucumber there. Yeah, cucumber. Picked up some mackerel. I love me mackerel. They're really cheap. They're 95p. Got some tuna, so I can do like jacket potatoes and that, or omelettes and that. Tuna. Then I picked up some garlic. Garlic puree to put with my mushrooms and courgettes to make my blue cheese garlic cheese sauce with pasta. Because I'm lazy, because I don't bother to buy fresh garlic and chop it up and all that. I can't be bothered. So yeah, garlic puree, and I think that's my lot. It's a clatter, It's a clatter, So I'm just on my way home. I finished work at 5:30. It's 6 o'clock now, so I've been half an hour. I got more shopping, yeah, more. It's just stuff that sorry, all the noisy traffic. It's little bits that I forgot yesterday. Little stock, little just stocking up. So just walking home now, and going to see my little Soxy Woxy, give him some dinner, and then do myself some dinner, and put my shopping away, get changed. I've still got to do my face mask as well. I haven't done that yet. Oh. Right, I'm home now. Well, I've been home about, time to look at home, about 6:30. I've been home about an hour. Just had a shave, and I thought I will show you. I've got my hairy t-shirt on. Because my hair is thick with lacquer. Because I suppose you've probably seen my hair, and it's all like, all frizzy, so I have to put loads of hairspray on it just to keep it down and look styled, It just looks a bloody mess otherwise. So I bought a brand new comb. Let's just turn you around. That's the cardboard that it was on. And that was 50p. That was actually the cheapest comb there. They were all like from £2.50 to £4. There was one brush that was like 15 quid, and I thought it was so bloody expensive. So I'm going to do a haul for you in a minute. Just include it with the others, and I'm going to comb out all this hairspray and wash my hair, and then I'm going to sit down and watch a bit of telly once I put the bins out. It's recycle, blue bin and red bag tonight. Yeah. In your din-dins, mister? Yeah, good boy. See you guys in a bit with the haul. Right, so here is the rest of my haul, guys. I've got my little receipt here, so I've got 2 receipts to go through. So I bought some bickies, just some cheap biscuits. These Foxes, they're in the club card deal at the moment. I was craving chocolate, I was craving biscuits, so I thought, saves buying chocolate, I've got my bickies. So we've got Foxes salted caramel rounds, chocolatey, and we've got Foxes milk chocolate rounds. These are 90p. They were £1 something, but they were reduced. As you can see, I started on them. And then I've got some Tesco's all butter shortbread fingers. Not quite sure how many's in there, but stock up on my biscuits. I do like some chocolate and biscuits. I wanted a good watermelon, but they didn't have any. They were totally out of watermelon. So I got some nectarines. I got some nectarines to balance it up a bit, biscuits, nectarines. I like to have some fruit, be a bit healthy. To work, by the way. So nectarines. Got a milk because I'm getting low, and I wanted to do like a sauce as well, so for my tea and that. Got some pasta. I'm not even gonna try and farfalle and rigatoni, whatever. It's dry pasta. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce it. It's dry pasta. So yeah, 2 of those, like the little bows. So stock up on those. They're 75p. Got some more Impulse, the Musk. That's my favourite out of all of them. That's only £1. £1 for the Soft and Gentle. Orchid Desire.